New York billionaire hedge funder Leon Cooperman was very much in his feelings yesterday about the whole GameStop situation and, oh my God, these poors actually benefiting in the market. We can't possibly have that. He got asked a question about whether he should be taxed more and pay his fair share, and he did not appreciate that line of inquiry. Let's take a listen.
The reason the market is doing what it's doing is people are sitting at home getting the checks from the government, okay? And this fair share is a bullshit concept. It's just a way of attacking wealthy people. And, you know, I think it's inappropriate. We all got to work together and pull together.
Wealthy people are under attack, Sagar. It's so horrible.
This guy
How can
is the gift that keeps on giving. He's the one who attacked. I think he was like crying about
Elizabeth
Warren.
I actually have the quote here.
Okay.
So you recall, when I saw this, I was like, this guy rings a bell.
Right.
I think he's got a little bit of a track record, but my brain doesn't work that good, so I had to look it up. He's the one who cried during the Democratic primary about Elizabeth Warren wanting to have a wealth tax. First of all, don't worry, Elizabeth Warren's no threat to you. But he said at that time, I don't need Elizabeth Warren telling me that I'm a deadbeat and that billionaires are deadbeats. The vilification of billionaires makes no sense to me. The world is a substantially better place because of Bill Gates, Michael Bloomberg, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Literally in tears over this. I mean, can you imagine? Like, can you imagine the gall when you have everything? You have everything at your beck and call. And the moment that anyone suggests, hey, maybe we should tilt the playing field, make it a tiny bit more fair, a little bit more, oh my God, the vilification and the class war here. It actually reminds me of the Obama era when, I mean, Obama was phenomenally cozy with Wall Street. They funded his campaign. They loved him. He staffs up his administration with them. They pay no consequence for destroying the whole global economy and destroying wealth of especially some of the people who are now involved in the Reddit thing. But anytime he would even say the slightest, mildest of criticism, it was like, oh my God, the class warfare, we can't have this.
That's exactly right. And look, here, you want to know about Leon's fair share? Leon Cooperman in 2017 had to settle an insider trading case where he paid, this is not a joke, $5 million in civil penalties. His current net worth is $3.2 billion. He admitted no wrongdoing, so before Mr. Cooperman's lawyers come after me, I'm giving you the full story here, but that's the reality of what we live in. Is this guy pays a $5 million fine for an alleged insider trading scheme that he has to go and settle with the SEC. And is that justice? I don't think so. You know, and did he pay his fair share? I don't think so. Has he ever paid his fair share? No, I don't think so. Is the system fair? No. And yet he's out there acting as if he's doing God's, gift to earth and to the rest of America by leeching off of our financial system. There's no other description for what hedge funds do. You know, even private equity, there's like there used to be an argument for it and all of that, and it's morphed into nothing. It's just pure speculation. That's all it is. Their business model could be ended tomorrow, and we would probably suffer no consequences whatsoever, except for people like him not going bankrupt, but making less money.
Well, and let me deal with the merits of what he's saying here about the concept of a fair share. I don't think very few people think that everything should be distributed perfectly evenly.
No.
All that anyone is saying is that it is so outrageously uneven. It is so outrageously unfair that people are rebelling against it. I mean, more and more people are trying to push and do what they can, and they're like locked down of the legitimate channels of grievance redress. So these are the types of things that they come up with to try to push back in their own little way against the system that's just entirely built for the Leon Coopermans of the world, by the Leon Coopermans of the world. And even this one little thing, he just cannot take it.
No, that's exactly what this all is. And yeah, I mean, it's just pure institutionalized corruption. And that's what we have right now.
There you go. All right, more Rising for you after this.